and then now I'm on DBD.
Mademoiselle Aveline.
I see.
A shady character, Monsieur Renault. If
Do
that
you
is his real name,
think you jump back and forth between games a lot?
through the bayou to the black market, thanks to ties with the
Sort of,
Spanish
depends.
military.
What else?
Depends sometimes.
Yeah,
Besides the heat and the
I don't know.
alligators,
It really depends.
his
Like
headquarters
at the
are
moment,
near
like
the fort.
DBD, I just needed like a little bit of break from it, sort of thing. So that's why I kind of picked up Crime Scene Cleaner to do for stream, and all that. Like I'll still play Dead by Daylight and stuff, but I did a bunch of. Oh, I'm starting to catch fish.
5 men in a row. Yeah, it's your fishes now. You're right. Oh, this isn't a... Wait, it is a boat. Is it a... No, it's not a boat.
I got another fish.
This is the boat, duh. Yeah, I have, like, OCD. So I'm kind of like... have to focus in on something. But I can... Like, some people are like, oh, you can't really multitask that well, and it's like, well, I think it's the fact that I know I'm multitasking.
Yeah.
Where it's like a bit different, but it also depends on what I'm trying to do if I'm trying to multitask. Like, if I'm doing 3 things that I've never done before, I'd rather, like, sit there and do the one, and then figure out the 2 later.
Dude, I'm getting just fish. This is great.
I'm finding an alligator. Excuse me, Mr. Alligator. Do you want to become skin for me? Yeah, they changed this a lot in Assassin's Creed Rogue. They made killing that a lot different. Oh, I also can't skin it. Oh, shit. I killed it for nothing? Oh, shit. Well, we don't talk about my history of killing animals in video games. Anyways, I thought there was a merit to that. Anyways, let's just get to the marker. Well, it was a big old alligator, alright? You're not gonna fault me for killing a big old alligator, right? Right? Please? Hmm?
It was literally scary.
It was so scary. I had no reason to fight it either. I stole its egg and could have easily just turned around and walked away, but instead I walked up to him and killed him.
How'd she know I was there?
Okay, they didn't want me to fucking loot his body this time. You decided to? Well, I thought I could skin it, okay? I thought I'd get something out of it. To be fair.
I see her hex.
Who do you play Fang a lot as Survivor?
I'm
Who's your Survivor
I'm
main?
currently playing Detective Tap. I go between Detective Tap and Fang.
Hmm.
I got a can.
You got a can.
Yeah, I do. Her hex moved.
Wait, hexes can move?
Certain ones can.
What?
Oh, you fucking...
Well, we're gonna need to play Dead by Daylight sometime.
Bonjour, smugglers.
That's gonna be a given.
It's been a long while. Too long. Listen, have you noticed any unusual activity on the bayou?
Other than ours, you mean?
I'm not very good at the game though, so don't expect great gameplay from me.
That's fun.
I've just been recently playing more.
Vasquez.
and all my friends pretty much play it. So I can, and that's how I'm being dragged into it.
I heard soldiers talking.
Yeah, of course.
He plans to divert a supply ship tomorrow.
Unless we divert it first.
I like how you think. Have I not said it before, Elise? I love how she thinks.
I'm in the mood for a diversion myself.
If I may make a suggestion. The lighthouse on Lake Pontchartrain. If you, tamper with it, perhaps that ship may never reach her berth.
Roussillon, I like how you think. Have I not said it before, Elise? I love how he thinks.
Avoid killing anyone, do not swim. Echo, final Echo, what's up? How are you? It's good to see you. Happy New Year's. I am responding to a message real quick. How art thou? I am well. I been playing a bunch of Assassin's Creed over the last couple weeks, starting with the first game and making my way all the way past Assassin's Creed 3, currently on Liberation. It's too much Assassin's Creed, honestly, but I'm chilling. Work has been simple. I got to see some fireworks at work for 4th of July, or not 4th of July, for New Year's. Sorry, American joke. I got shit. I saw the fireworks, man. I'm tired. No such thing. No such thing. What you been up to, Echo? Anything crazy? Anything fun? How was your New Year's? Did you watch fireworks? I did have to get stuck at work, and it was dead quiet. I didn't really see anyone, so I went out to the rooftop and watched the fireworks from up there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was real simple. It was chill. Took a quick video. And I was like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. We're on call with Sam here, Bad Wolf Sam.
Hello.
We're just hanging out, keeping her company while she jumps between games. It was from Palia to now Dead by Daylight.
I died.
Oh man. Been on holiday, getting ready for my visa interviews and starting to pack. Will be so annoyed if they reject my visa. That would be problematic, wouldn't it?
I'll be back.
Would,
We'll get stack.
Okie dokie. That would be quite problematic indeed. Are you... For the holidays, would that change anything? Would you have to put back any of your travels? What else is there for holidays now? Because I assumed you waited till after the holidays, right? Till you decided to travel? Or is it just to stay home, maybe? I mean, I don't know, maybe to home. Sabotage the lighthouse. It's fiance's visa for moving to the US. It'll be a one-way trip? Okay. Alright. That, if they reject it, how long do you think it'll take? Like, how much would it push you back? I do have a couple friends who have visas, but I honestly don't know too much about it. They had to get visas because they moved elsewhere. They don't live in the States any longer. Oh my goodness. I have to kill some of them. Have not booked flight yet. Hopefully just in case. That's probably a good call. But I am packing. Packing in hopes they approve. Well, we started the application in November of 2 years ago, technically, so 2024. We have been waiting a while to get the interview part. It's been a lot of waiting. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Do you have to do anything else, or is it just interviews that you do for visas? There's like a whole application, and you have to be. And they were like, okay, well, what would be the interview anyways? I don't even know what that sounds so weird. Do not think they'll reject it. Slim chance that like somebody in there was just like didn't really look fully or didn't care. That'd be like the worst case scenario. We broke in, the light turned off. Is that how that works? Do not swim and avoid killing anyone. Well, I definitely had to kill someone to climb that. The other person, I probably didn't have to kill 2 people, but I did. I did do that. Yeah, we're probably be playing and hanging out for another hour. 1 more hour, at least. And then I gotta call it quits. I do work tonight. So I am hanging out for a little bit longer. Keep Sam a bit more company. She was originally setting up her VTuber,
Drunk already?
Were you not more
so I was kind of just hanging out.
I seem to remember.
Nothing. You remember nothing.
Right. Because I'm so drunk.
It's a lot of paperwork. I have to go for a medical exam, then a document review, and then the interview.
The ship she's
I think
stuck in the
in
mud.
the interview we'll be taking biometrics.
And I will
Also
put Vasquez down for
asking
size.
questions about me and my
And
fiance.
then we celebrate.
Aveline, I'll gather my men. We'll meet you.
I'm
at-
fixing my bot. OneDrive is being
Plundering will begin.
in pain at the moment. Dude, OneDrive, I have ups and downs with OneDrive so often. Like, I hate how everything uses it for saving progress. But there's so many times where I'm just kind of like, man, am I really going to have to use OneDrive for this? Because I ain't going to use, like, really, like, Google Drive isn't really, like, a safe bet for me. That's not something I want to sign into all the time on. And most things already connect to the OneDrive. So it's like, ah, shit. Ah, shit. What? Turn that too much? I added, like, in my Discord, I ended up adding some stuff as well to my bot. Trying to do more for, like, letting people know when my YouTube videos come out on top of when I stream. And notifying the people who actually care. Instead of, like, it just being anyone when they check it out. So I felt like that also kind of mattered. It has backed everything up to OneDrive, and somehow my bot started reading from my OneDrive desktop rather than my actual desktop. Okay, yeah. I have 2 laptops and then my main computer, my main desktop. And literally I bounce OneDrive between all 3 things. And each time I'm like screenshotting something and I look at it on a different monitor and I'm like, oh, I don't need this on this computer. I delete it. I'm like, oh,
Now we
what
do
the hell?
something about those guards
What the hell?
before
Don't
our
scare me
men
like
hit the
that.
ship and get shot full of
Yeah, with freaking OneDrive jumping between all three of them. It really was fucking frustrating.
Okay.
This guy ran
Hello?
into.
I'm gonna.
You're in dip.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna go watch a little bit of Netflix and then have a snack, and I'm going to bed.
Nah, shit. What are you gonna go watch on Netflix?
I'm either gonna watch. Let's have a look. I'm either gonna watch SpongeBob, House MD, or The Amazing World of Gumball.
Amazing World of Gumball. All right, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting choices there.
Thank you. I'm currently in between seasons.
No,
Anyway, you have fun. Thank you for having me.
of course. Thanks for hanging out, Sam. It was good chatting with you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. I'll see you on your stream most likely.
Sounds good to me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Where's shoot these guys. So yeah, I'll keep going for a while longer. I want to get a little bit more of this progress done for this game. The good news is it hasn't crashed since I changed the rules on it, which I kind of thought Google would be right, but I didn't want to say that the internet was going to be right. Never trust what you read on the internet, right? What you got planned today, Final? You besides packing, you're supposed to do that interview today, or are you waiting for it to be approved and then the interview, right? Are you missing anything for it? You have to go to like the store or anything? Nah, it's supposed to be later this month, but need to print some stuff out. Oh. Yeah, for the document review, for the reviewing. That makes sense. Let's put him down. Ow, you hit me? What time is it for you, though? It's like about to be noon. I don't know where you're at. Sam, who just got off, it's like 4, 5 in the morning for her. So it makes sense that she got off. This guy will get there before I do anything. I might not even have to kill these guys. Oh, well, never mind. Sounds like I do. Ow! Why does this guy counter me? It's messed up. I am missing stuff from South Africa. Beat the remaining soldiers. What the heck? They just come at me? It is just past 6 p.m. Alright, that's not too bad. What is that? UK? Oh, because I am in the UK. I just now read that. That's so funny. Yep, it is UK. Alright, different problem. Let me just throw a smoke bomb. Ninja, vanish. Wait, I said smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. I'm missing stuff from South Africa. Documents, but
wasn't on board.
No. I wouldn't be too
in
sorry
businesses,
Perhaps
but businesses are closed in South Africa for December holidays, and because I am in the UK, I cannot force them to get it as much as I would like, even though I paid them extra for a quicker service. Oh, damn. Damn. Hate to hear it. after the holidays. So you think you'll get it in like another month or so? Because if you're thinking the interview won't be until another month, you think you'll get it before then or after then? Born and raised South African, moved to the UK in 2023. Wow. Shit, I'm learning something new today. Something fun fact about Final Echo. Sheesh. I've only been in the States. I have done some traveling to Central America, but that is about it as far as that goes. I won't get it in time for my document review, but hopefully we'll get it for the actual interview, which is when it's actually needed. Yeah, whatever you don't have for the document review, I guess will show up for that you would hope would show up for the actual interview, right? To get it actually certified. And then you're only praying and crossing your fingers that it shows up in time, right? To be fair, the US is massive, so I get it. That's true. I've basically only lived on the West Coast over here. So I don't really know anything different besides the desert, is what I usually say. It's always hot. You gotta stay hydrated. Even my Australian friends are like, "Why? How do you deal with that heat?" I'm like, I don't know. You kind of deal with it a little bit. And they're like, "Yeah, a bit, but like it's also humid here." So I'm like, "Yeah, it's like Texas then, Texas or Florida." But it gets hot. They get real hot. We get dry heat, so it's not too bad. We just usually try to find ways to get out of the heat. I'm gonna sit on the company. I'm paid for 5 to 9 business days, and it was like 14 days before they had closed for holidays. So they were already late on top of that. Coming from South Africa, I totally get it. Just dry heat, yep. Dry heat. The wind starts blowing and it's hot wind in your face. I do prefer the cold. I also prefer the cold. Since I grew up, since I was born on the West Coast, I grew up, or not grew up, but I was pretty much born on the beach side. So I do like the cold weather, and I was a winter baby. My birthday's actually in a couple of weeks, so it's all. I do like the cold ass weather, and I do like dressing up a lot, getting extra layers on.
You're not afraid of me.
Wearing 2 shirts is whatever, but I definitely like a tuxedo type outfit. I do like fine dressing.
My love is stronger than my fear. You are no assassin. You are my daughter.
I have a lot of jackets. I just hate how I can never wear them here.
You thought your life was in danger.
Your father made me free, but I could never be free in Nouvelle-Orléans. Not with the assassins watching.
Are you free here?
No. I traded one enemy for another, and they will not rest until they have what.
Mine's at the end of the month in
The
South
missing shard
Africa,
of the disc.
though it is now summer. I'm now winter, so technically I was a summer baby. So like I know Australia's technically in summertime right now. They're also in the same boat, huh?
Please give her this map
It's
and let her know about the old canoe that
summer for
remained in
them,
Cenote after
where
her
it's
last
cold for
expedition.
everybody else.
Tell her to go quickly.
'Cause it's the hemispheres, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
You with both.
Fear not, Mama. You will know peace.
Isn't it only parts of South Africa? Is it the whole continent? The southern one. Oh, so it is only partial. Intriguing. Very intriguing. just parts of Africa. Some of them are northern. Are in the northern. Okay, in the northern hemisphere. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Because I like how I was thinking it is like, Australia is purely gonna be in the southern. And so when I was thinking about it on the map, it didn't make sense that it would, because I was like, wait, doesn't it technically cross over the equator? And so yes. The answer to that one was yes. Yes, it does. So thank you for clarifying. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. How long did you live in Africa for? So you moved to the UK pretty recently, you said. Africa is massive. Yeah, it looks fucking massive on the map. That's for sure. It's one of the, I feel like every continent looks massive. You know what I mean? And certain ones are easier to get around, while most are definitely not set up to get from one side to the other easily. 24, 25 years? And you've been only living in the UK for a few? So I turned 27 in a couple weeks. So you can probably judge your age around that. That way I don't have to ask you for your for your age. You can just figure out from there. You know, haven't really done too much outside of traveling. I go up to the northern states. My mom's from Iowa, and so it's a lot of farm out there. And so my mom grew up on a farm, and my dad grew up on a farm as well, a different type of farm. My dad had plants and he grew crops, while my mom had animals, barn animals. So it was kind of weird. And I'm a city boy, so I actually didn't grow up on the farms. You turned 29. Oh, okay. So you're not too much older than I am. You would probably be the second, third person I know that's 29. Well, I guess you're not yet 29, but you are about to be 29. My oldest friend, streamer friend, is about to be 30 this upcoming year. And I'm like, man, imagine turning 30, and she's like, stop. So, not to say we're right behind, but I feel like we're right behind. It is unfortunate. Wendy already calls me old. She calls me grandpa. So, my own chat does not have my back. Let's go this way. Let alone I have a broken back at this point with how I've aged. We go up, go down, we go around. I don't know. Want me to drop? What do you want me? Free run around trunks. Oh, you want me to go sideways? Yeah, I like the cold weather. I've never been around too much cold weather. I've definitely been around more rain than I have snow. At the same time, it's mainly just the heat, honestly. Like, we never really get rain out here. When it does, it like pours. We get monsoons. We also get a thing called haboobs, which are like giant dust storms. And it basically just comes, a giant dust storm sweeps over the entire land and is larger than most of our buildings here. So basically everything gets put under dust. Watch out for traps and obstacles. These are a trap. My best friend is a year younger than me, and she does the same. Her only joy in it is all like, you'll turn 30 before me at least. Man, it's so messed up. I know it. I'm gonna die. I'm choking. Hurry, faster, faster. Living. I lived. Dude, and I'm right behind her, so I'll say it to her if anything. Alright, I got your back, Final. I got your back. I got you. Like, man, imagine turning 30 before me. Damn, I would never. I couldn't imagine. Thank you. I got you. We'll throw it back in her face. See what see what happens. Question for you. Where do you think I climb? You think I'm climbing? Your fiance has been trying to convince me to move to Nevada. Well, why Nevada? Like, so of all the places in the US, where, like, are you guys trying to stay on the East Coast, West Coast? I don't really know where you're at, or where he would be at. Maybe it's another swim location. Maybe I keep going down. No, because it only leads me back the way I came. I didn't see another path. Unless, no? It's all the same way. I missed something on the side here? I did miss this patch. Oh, it's an air bubble. I missed the air bubble, so I practically killed. That's why I nearly killed myself. Aha, that makes more sense. Well then. Am I gonna get hit? Yeah, I did get hit. No, he likes the heat. He is familiar with it, as he lived there before, and less taxes there than it is in Kansas. He's in Kansas at the moment, but he will be moving out of there. Yeah, well, that's what he's trying to get out of there, right? From Kansas to Nevada. I guess that he's trying to get. He's already used to the heat, so that's not too bad. Sparkle, sunshine. Welcome back, Wendy. Yeah, we're talking about Finals getting her visa. Your visa? Your fiance's visa? Well, you're packing, right? So it's your visa. To move. Kansas sees a lot of snow. Well, that and less snow. Yeah, your visa. Okay. I got really distracted. Even my game disconnected. Even your game disconnected on Skate? Really? Well, that and less snow. Oh, that's a good point. Kansas sees a lot of snow. That's very true. Nevada has way less snow. You'll get hail in Nevada, but you won't get snow. That's true. That's true. And hail could damage your vehicle. So if you really wanted me to try to convince you otherwise, then there you go. Property damage. Should we climb? Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. Thank God you caught that. There you go. So what's your game plan now, Wendy? You ate, you got some coffee. Did you make some coffee this time? I don't remember you saying you had coffee today. We are gonna hang out for a little bit. I'm just trying to do this mission, and we'll see what ends up happening. Because I don't like caves. You know how much I dislike caves. So, once we get out of here, I'll feel like either continuing to finish this up, or call it for the night. Call it for the day. He seems to have moved from it. Maybe North Carolina, as it's a few hours from the beach, but also a few hours away from the mountains, so potentially the best of both worlds. That is a good point. That's a good point. I'm from Oregon, and so even when we went to the beach, it was like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and so it's not really beach weather. It was just cold as fuck. The beam must be reflected in the prisms. So circle and then X, select and move it to adjacent tile. So you're saying move this over. Okay. I think I understand what you mean. I'm just playing. I downloaded a new game, so I'll test that out. I accidentally solved that. I actually didn't think that was gonna work that was simply. It said 5 minutes. Do it in 5? How fast was that? Someone timed that? Fuck. Okay. Well then. Please don't die. Ouch. Few seconds easy. That was lucky. I was like, what am I supposed to do? I moved literally the first 2 rolls.
Do not show
Well.
me. I have seen too much already. I need never lay eyes on it again.
Mama, I will return to New Orleans and set everything
Well,
right.
all very
Then
exciting.
I will send for you.
All very
I
exciting
feel
stuff.
tenacious.
I wish I knew more about
Close to you again.
traveling
This colony is
locations.
my place now. The people here need
I have friends kind of like all over the place. My family too.
I understand.
But
Don't worry. This
I don't
will
know.
not be the last you
I like
see.
Be careful. Much.
a lot of times I tell people the longer I live where I'm at, the harder it is for me to move away. And I feel like that gets more and more true. Sequence 6. Yes. Yes, we did it. Fucking did it. We're out of that bullshit. Having secured the second part of the prophecy disc, Evelyn travels back to New Orleans. So I'll test that out soon. And if it's ass, I'll download another one. It is stuck downloading and deleting and downloading again just to delete something. Fiance originally from California that moved to Michigan. That was when he was in the army. So he was everywhere. That makes sense then. Yeah, my friends are in the Air Force. Then Nevada, then Kansas. So I can't play God. Yeah, going from Cali to Michigan is crazy. No wonder he's kind of used to the cold at that point. And then Cali has some heat. So maybe then he can. But I guess you said that he also lived in Texas, right? So Texas was like very humid with the heat. And I guess it might be more humid than it is heat in Texas. Well, I guess that's not true. It's definitely going to be pretty hot. In Florida, it might be more humid than it is heat. Shit, fuck it, we'll do this mission. Shit, I can't stop. I can't stop myself. I'm still salty about it. It'll be alright, Wendy. It'll be alright. You'll get a PS5 and then all your problems will disappear. I would not go to Florida. Too touristy and stupid people prone. True. It is stupid people prone, weirdly enough. I don't know how, and I generally don't know how. There's so many, like, the jokes behind a Florida man is insane-o.
not worry, ma chérie.
Like, I don't know how crazy, how true it is, but it is very touristy.
My dear love, do not frown so. Between your worry and
Getting
your
a PS5 in 5 years.
the maladie hurts
One
like
day,
a
Wendy.
fresh
One day we'll
orange.
get you it. Alright?
Oh, Jeanne.
You and Jelly, alright?
So
I'm
protective
telling you.
of that locket. I have always regretted.
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent.
What?
Of course.
My father is dying and you're gonna trying to pull me away? What the fuck?
There is a slave, George. I promised him safe passage to the north, but during his escape he was discovered by soldiers. He hides, but please, is there anything you can do? With your business booming and your contacts in the bayou? Oui. I will get him to safety. In utmost discretion.
I feel like her asking me this was somewhat of a plot. Like, why did she ask me this? You know, she could've... I feel like there's a different situation there. Yeah, I don't care much for tourists. I get a lot of tourists here. I also have, like... Oh, the tourist attractions that we have are, like, mainly golf, hiking. So they're kind of, like, they're outdoorsy stuff, but it's not, like, then, like... It's nothing too insane. There's a couple of shopping centers that are supposed to be that are pricey because they're aimed at tourists. But that's like, duh. Of course they're gonna be a little pricey. But the fact that they were kind of like in a lesser rich prosperitous city is why like a game became even more annoying. Because it's like, then the locals dealing with the tourists, and then dealing with extra pay to do anything that they want, that sucks, right? That really sucks. Wendy? Remember what I said? Remember what I said? Do you remember what I said? Well, let's hide Jelly. Well, that is fair. As a person who has looked into the holidays from outside, the U.S., Florida, Cali, Texas, Washington, New York, Chicago are the big wanted spots. Washington, yeah, maybe, probably. Game hates you. The game fucking hates me, dude. And I'm not about to reopen the game just so I can beat this mission. When I was thinking about ending earlier, too. That's the sad part. That's literally the sad part. I'm gonna go cry. Well... New York, Chicago, for sure. It's telling you to relax before work. Yeah, straight up, dude. Straight up. And it might be right, honestly. It might be right. Yeah, I've never been to Florida. I've been to Cali, and that is a tourist attraction. Everything over there is a pain in the ass, though, to begin with. Washington is very touristy. I don't know really how touristy New York is. I feel like New York's kind of that central hub where everybody wants to go, period. Not really like tourist, but just period. It used to be for like trying to get rich or trying to get famous. But I think that notion has died down a lot and became just like, if you want to move to the US, you go there. And the same, I think, has happened to Chicago. But a lot of people from Chicago are moving out of there. I do know Florida's still very touristy. Cali's obviously still touristy. Washington has a lot of tourists from Canada. That's all I really know. Maybe some Europeans over there. Texas. I'm trying to think why Texas is so touristy. The only thing I can think of is Buc-ee's, but there's no way Buc-ee's is famous enough to bring people across the sea. I've never really been to Texas, so I can't say. I mean, maybe it's just the Cowboys. Maybe people just like Cowboys. That's true. That could be true. Kyrie does like Pirates, so it's tough to say. Houston, Dallas, and Austin are the popular cities. Well, those are like the 3 biggest cities. So, like, yes. that's yeah, probably why. It's interesting. I don't know. What's so popular about Houston, Dallas, and Austin? Houston and Austin, Dallas are popular cities due to their booming economies, diverse cultures, and distinct lifestyles. It is known for its world-class food, arts, and energy healthcare jobs. Dallas for its cosmopolitan business environments, arts, and major airport. I mean, no one's going for their airport. All right, I know that like everybody has to go through the airport, but that doesn't mean everybody likes the airport. And Austin for its vibrant music scene, tech industry, keep Austin weird culture, and outdoor activities. Economy has a major hub like NASA. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess that's fair. Dallas has a mix of urban Polish and suburban comfort with a focus Polish with a focus on professional networking and modern living. Yeah, that's weird. Anyways, well, that might be why Texas. Dallas must for the football stuff. That's true. Okay. I should have probably guessed more football. Dallas makes sense for football, for sure. NASA does sound intriguing by itself. So, you tell someone NASA's in Texas, that does sound... I ain't a sports person. No, you're probably right. It's probably football. Baseball is dying a bit. I mean, the Dodgers are the only people, or the reason why people like baseball, because of Shohei Ohtani. Also, rugby is better. Yes. Alright, you European. Alright, I see you over there. Well, I appreciate you coming and hanging out and saying hi. Happy New Year's to you guys. Much love. I gotta get on out of here. I should probably dip. I will see you around. I'll probably see you in your streams, Echo, most likely. When do you think you'll stream again? Because I'm trying to think of the last time I popped into your stream, and it's been a couple days, hasn't it? It's been like a week. Tomorrow? It hasn't been fully a week. Maybe a week for me to go see you. No, as a South African. Alright, they love their rugby. That's fair. I think on that side of the world, rugby is just more popular to begin with. That, and then football. The OG football. I play fork, knife, pew pews tomorrow. Okay. Alright. Well then, I'll definitely try to be in there if I'm awake. If I'm awake, I'll try to pop in. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Much love. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night. Bye-bye.